As a parent, one of the things that I think is really important is to expose our children to as many different opportunities as we can. When my daughter Maria was 10 years old, she had tried different things. She got involved in ballet, gymnastics, welding, and decided that none of those things were really for her. She came home one day and said, "Mom, what I really want to do is learn to ride a horse." And I thought, this is great, because I grew up with horses. So I was thrilled that she wanted to explore something that I had found so wonderful growing up. I went to the different lessons, and I stood at the fence line, and I watched, and I watched, and I couldn't take it anymore. I thought, I have got to get back in the saddle. The instructor said, "Well, Mrs. Giere, why don't you join the lesson next week?" So, got myself together. I pulled out my old chaps from high school, which still fit, had my boots, showed up with the group of 10-year-old girls who were completely togged out in their jodhpurs boots, French braids streaming out of the back of their helmet, and there I am looking like an extra from a Clint Eastwood movie. I got on my horse, and I'm riding, thinking, this is great. "Hey, come on, guys, let's go." Whoa, sorry, didn't mean to run into you. "Hey, let's jump, this is awesome." My daughter gave me a look that could kill. I thought I was embarrassing her. She was mad that I was a good rider. You see, one of the great things is when you learn how to do something when you're younger, when you get older, your body remembers. You can do it. And I felt like I was 18 again, and it was great. And it started me back into the world of horses again. I was feeling great, though, and then the next morning, the alarm goes off, and I want to get up, but I can't. I'd aged 100 years overnight, and oh my God, I have to be at a meeting at work. So I tried to get out of bed, and throw myself out, and managed to get up and walk to the closet, get my clothes. Somehow I managed to get dressed, get in the car, and drive to work. I got to the building, and I had to walk up a half a flight of stairs to get to my office. I braced myself. One of my friends comes up behind me and says, "Oh my God, what happened to you? Have you been in an accident?" Now, I had a choice at that moment. I could have gone on and on about being a weekend athlete and how I play my little violin. I'm so old, I'm so tired, I hurt so much, there's not enough Advil to get me through the day. Or I could have a little fun with him. So, you know what? I decided to take up horseback riding again after about 20 years. And I had a great time. But then something spooked the horse, and I fell, and I was being dragged from the stirrup, and was going round and round and round, waiting for help me, somebody help me. And then the manager of the store came out and unplugged the horse. And I'm going to tell you this, I am never going riding at that Kmart again. Today, I have shared with you what I think is the most wonderful gift that I've received. And I want you to use this gift wisely. I want you to remember that with great power comes a big electric bill. Thank you so much for having me with you today.